welcome to our class. Today we are discussing about the chapter number 3, separation of substances, cleaning of food. How we clean food by using the separation method. We have already discussed about the some method of separation. Through the separation method, we can get some time useful things. Then after, we can also get the unusual substances through the separation process. Now discuss about the threshing. So students, first what is the meaning of threshing? The process of separating grains from the stalk. The process separating the grains from the stalks. Have you ever seen the harvested area? Harvested area, that means the farmer when harvested farm. Have you ever seen this type of area? You can see that after harvesting the grains can put a bundle of grains can put there with the joint with the stalk. They are still joint the stalk. How they can remove the stalk from the grains? There are the threshing process. This threshing process is used by the farmer to separate grains from the stalk. In this method, they used different types of machines. Sometimes they use the help with the bullock and other processes. They use to separate grains from the stalk and make the grains separate. Then after winnowing process, in this method used to separate lighter components of a mixture from the heavier ones by wind or one by blowing air. In this method, they separate the lighter substances from the heavier substances. We all know when we do separate process, when we have to do separate process, we have to do this process when we get the mixture of two or more things. In this process, we can see the heavier and the lighter substances are mixed up. So, in winnowing method, we can separate the lighter substances by the wind or by blowing air. In this process, if you blow air, then the heavier substance can put here and the lighter substance they are go away because of the pressure of air. In this, we can also get the some type of food for the animal in blowing of air process, because the lighter substances which are go away, they are the one type of food of animal. They also use eat in their life. So in winnowing process, we use the air or blowing the air, we can separate the substances. Then after separation of insoluble solids from liquid, these two types and other we have already discussed about the other two types. In this topic, this method are belong to the separation of solid from other solids. Now we will discuss about the separation of insoluble solids from liquids. We can also sometimes get the mixture of liquid and insoluble solids. Then how we can separate them? We can separate them using the different types of method which are given in our textbook. The first method is sedimentation. Using sedimentation, we can separate the insoluble substances from the water. In sedimentation, we can do this type of separation. In sedimentation, you can see if we have a mixture of water and insoluble substances. For example, you have almost seen in at home your mother, when she want to make rice, first they wash the rice and put the rice in water. Why? Because if you put the rice in water, the insoluble substances like insects, dust, they can set upside of the water, and the rice which is heavy compared to other substance, they are settled downside, and we can get the different types of substances from insoluble solids from liquids. In this method, if we want To separate the different types of substances, heavier substances can set at the downside of the water, and we can get them separate. Then after decantation method, that means the process of pouring out the liquid, without disturbing the sediment. That means which in sedimentation we can get the heavier substance is called the sediment. In decantation process, we can pouring out the water without the disturbing sediment. This process is called decantation. In your textbooks, there is a given sedimentation and decantation with the also diagram. You can see that. So in sedimentation, they have settled down the heavier substances at the bottom side, and they carry them from the water. After this process, they get the sediment. In decantation, they purify the water without disturbing the sediment. Then after filtration, our other type is filtration. In filtration, you have almost to say that this method is done by using the strainer. For example, if you want to purify water and we have some type of sand in water, now how we purify? We can also use the filtration method there. If we put strainer first, then after if we pass out the water from the strainer, the sand will remain in the strainer and we get the pure water. Also, we can do this method if we want to take out the pulse of the juice. Then after, if we want to make cheese at home, then we can use a strainer, and we can separate the substances by using the process of filtration. In filtration, you can see the small hole is available in strainer. Because of this hole, water can go away, but the substances which are bigger than the hole, they cannot pass away from the strainer, and they still there in the strainer, so we can get the pure water or pure juice. But if the hole is bigger than this hole is smaller than the substances which are mixed up in our water or our other thing, then we cannot purify them, because they also pass away from the strainer. Then other example is, if we make tea, then we also use a strainer, and we can get the tea without the other substances which are mixed up in tea. Then after the separation of soluble solids from liquid. First we discussed about the separation of insoluble solids from the liquid. Now separation of soluble solids from liquid. In this, condensation and condensation method we use in this process. Evaporation, the process of converting a liquid into its vapor form, is called evaporation. In evaporation, you get the water into which form? Vapor form. In vapor form, when we get the water, this process is called evaporation. The process of converting the water into water vapor, this process is called evaporation. In this process, if you want to separate substances, then we use the heat. If we put the water or milk in heat, then after you can see the water it's become vapor because of the heat, and then after the substance we settle as down, then we can get the separate substances from the evaporation method. In evaporation method, you can see also salt is making by this process, because of the water can become a vapor because of the sun's heat and go away, and salt is settled down. Then we can say the evaporation method is used for making the salt. Then after condensation is conversion of water vapor into water liquid form. In evaporation method, we can see the water become water vapor, and then condensation is opposite of evaporation. In this method, we can see the water vapor is convert back to the water. For example, when you give heat to the milk, keep plate on a milk, you can see after some time the water vapor on the plate, and you can take out the plate, the water vapor convert into the water back, because water first become in water vapor because of the heat, but after some time it will get the cold atmosphere. Without heat, the water vapor return into the water form. So evaporation and condensation also the method. Using this method we can separate the soluble solids from the liquids. Then after separation using more than one method. In this method, we used more than one method to separate the substances. For example, we have discussed how we separate the different types of substances which are mixed up. A separation of insoluble solids from the liquids, separation of solids from liquid. Now, separation using more than one method. So students, if you will given the mix up of sand, water and salt, then how can you separate the substances? Because we have more than two mix up of substances. Then after we will do first we take out the sand from the water by using the method filtration or other the sedimentation. We can use this method, and we first separate the sand and water. Then after how we separate the salt from the water, then after we can do evaporation method to separate the salt from the water. Then we can get the separate substances by using more than one method, because we used first to take out the sand from the water, we used the filtration method. Then after we want to separate the salt from water, then after we used the evaporation method. So we used more than one method to separate substances. Okay students, so first in our last session we have discussed about the separation of methods, hand picking, then other types of method which we use to separate the substances. In this topic we discussed about the threshing, how the threshing process separate the grains from the stalks. Farmer do these different types of processing for the threshing to separate grains from the stalks. Then after winnowing is also the one type of method which separate the lighter components from the heavier components, which are most of used by the farmers. Then after separation of insoluble solids from liquids, we can use the different types of methods in these. First sedimentation, then other decantation, then after filtration also use in the separation of insoluble solids from liquids. Then after separation of soluble solids from liquids, we also discussed about the two methods which are used in separation of soluble solids. First is evaporation and second is condensation. Then after why we used more than one method to separate the substances. Sometimes students, we have discussed when we do the different types of method to separate the substances, we can sometimes get the useful components. For example, in crude oil we can get the diesel, petrol, kerosene, and sometimes we also get the unusable components from the method of separation. Sometimes we also get the harmful substances from which why we are Sometimes we also get the unusual components while we are doing the separation method. For example, in milk we also get the bacteria when we do the separation process. So students, in this chapter we have discussed about the separation method. We have used different separation method in their different ways. Now this chapter number 3 is completed here.